Hello everyone, Alchemist here, and welcome back to Timberborn. Thank you for joining me as we take a ride down to Beaver Town. On the last episode, we ended off on the start of a drought, right after we got our storage snowman completed. Look at that beautiful thing. We'll never need to build another warehouse of any kind for the rest of the season. I can't wait till we get this thing filled. It'll look awesome when it's all filled with all the different colors and everything like that. So what we're going to do for this episode is I think we need to get more water storage. Because basically how I have it set up right now is this main reservoir up top, I mainly just want to use it to keep this little strip right here filled with water. So that way all our crops and stuff and our trees stay hydrated. Because this is like the heart of our city right here. If this goes dry, we have no food. We're storing up a lot of food, but it's kind of scary. This down here, on the other hand, it's pretty deep, so it's pretty self-sufficient, so we should not have to fill it that often. But I would like to, if this does dry up eventually, like if we get a really long drought, like a 9-day drought, we should survive. But if we get a really long drought, I would like to not have to take from here and maybe take from somewhere else or figure out a way to store more. So I think maybe we'll use this one and we'll get figure out a way to get this one into here. Let's get into it. All right, so first things first, I'm going to lay down a path and see if that reaches. Ooh, it just barely doesn't reach. We're probably going to have to move the district center for what we're going to do today. Because I wanted to get rid of these couple trees here. What if I kind of move the path around? Will that be a little better? Oh, look at that. So close to this one. So I think if I move this district center right here, we'll be fine. Let me pause the game. We will delete this. And I'll see if this reaches everything. So all this is green. Houses are all still reachable. Logs are getting close, but that's still reachable. Alright, so we'll leave the district center there for the time being. Everything important looks like it's reached. So what I'm thinking is some kind of levee down this riverbank so we can stack up like about 3 tiles of water, or maybe a little more, and then have like a floodgate that kind of like drains out so I can empty it out into this as I need it. Let's kind of throw some stuff down, see if I can figure that out. So if I do something like this, and I have the floodgates here, I can drain the water this way. We'll have to make like a channel to contain it. So let's do that. Put like a little channel here to keep the water from flowing all over the place. And we'll just have it going straight in here. So we'll do that, and then on the back side, I'll just put levees here. So yeah, we'll have all this water stored, and what I'll do is I'm going to leave it one above, so that way this bottom layer will pretty much have water for at least most of the dry seasons if it's a really long one, or if not all of it, because no matter, even if we drain all the water out of here, this bottom layer will still have water, which means this will still stay green, which is good, and then I can plant stuff here, which is cool. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Let me throw down some more things and I'll come back. Alright, so this looks decent. This looks decent. So we'll have the water flowing through here. I need a way to get up so that way they can build it all. I might not want to put these floodgates in yet, just so that way they can walk across the top to build it all. Let's see how far this reaches. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to reach this whole thing, I don't think. Or maybe if I go from another angle, I might have to bring a path down from here to build this other side, which is not too bad. So actually, I know I just placed this all down. I think the better idea is going to be to build the back side first, and then we build this front side. So let's work on that. First things first, we got to work on getting across here. Can I build, like, how wide is this? 4? Can I make, like, a bridge? I never build these bridges. Oh, that one takes metal, the 4x. That's the one I need, of course. Alright, no bridge. So I wonder if they're going to be able to reach these to delete if they're at the top of these levees. I'm going to test it out. I know this probably will suck if it doesn't work. So yeah, if they're at the top of this wall, like, and I put this block here, like, if they're standing up there, they can build this. So I hope they can delete these. While they're working on building this up, I think we try to get a little bit more food, because we kind of been floating around the same amount here. And also we think we should try to get a little bit more well-being. So if we click on one of our beavers, oh, come here. We see we have all these stats here. And they're doing pretty good. 20% life expectancy, 20% working speed, and 5% movement speed. But if we get to this well-being tier of 12, it'll be at 15% movement speed, which is pretty cool. And the next ones are 15 and 17. Those two are going to have to wait a little bit, but I think we can focus on this one right now. And to do this, I think the next easiest thing to do would be, we can get the injury up, that's pretty easy. And some more wet fur, that's also pretty easy. Because basically when the droughts happen, these are all not working, they're all offline. So if I just put in some of the showers down on this side, this should be fine. Okay, I'll get some showers down here, so when the water drains below this level, these will still work. And they also needed injury, so that means the medical bed is full. Yeah, so it's full. It's very popular too. It's like maxed out. So we'll get some more medical beds. So that's those two ticked off. And then if we move down the list, the next thing will be bread, chestnuts, cattails, spatter ducks, maple pastries. I think the next easiest one, just to kind of bang out really quick, would be the spatter ducks, because all you have to do is grill those. The cattails and the bread, I think I need to process in the grist mill. Yeah, so if you see like right here where my mouse is, you get the wheat into wheat flour, and the cattails into like cattail flour or something like that. And then you can make the cattail crackers and the bread. So we won't do those yet, but I think the next best thing will be just to get the spatter ducks. So if I clear out a little space right here and there, we'll put the aquatic farmhouse there, and I will put a little staircase going down. I will get the aquatic farmhouse here, and then I can get all of these crops planted, filling all this riverbed. This is perfect because this will always have water in it, like I said, so we don't really have to worry about this draining. And we'll just have a little bit extra food and a little bit more well-being. It'll be perfect. We will need another grill, though, because this one only does potatoes, so we'll have to have one that just only does the spatter ducks. We'll just plop it in over here. Alright, and the water comes back to the lands. And it looks like... I mean, you said this is a high priority, but it looks like they can't delete this from down below. Alright, well, seeing as how no one's coming over here. Dang, that stinks. I thought they'd be able to reach this. No, they can't. Yeah, they can't delete stuff from the top down. They can only build stuff. Alright, how are we going to get over here? That's the next question. So I'm going to have to delete this really quick, and we'll just get in a couple staircases, just that way they can get across. And then I'll just be able to delete this tree and all these. They should be able to reach all that. Yeah, that's red. Let's see if they can get... Once they get across, we'll see if this path will be enough to reach all these too. If not, I could probably just move the district really quick. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I just realized what a terrible spot this was. What? Why can't he reach farther? What the heck? That's as far as you can reach, dude? You're right there. I guess because there's no paths? Jeez, man. Wow, I did not check that. Look at this guy sitting on his butt. Look at him. I wonder if I just stick in, like, a staircase over here, if that will help. Let's just see what that does. We're just testing things on this episode. It's like Mythbusters, Beaver Edition. Now let's see how far this reaches. There we go. Alright, so they can reach all that. Thank goodness. There we go. Alright. Finally done with that. So now we can delete that path, and we can get all these levees in. Alright, so now that we get all those deleted, I can put in all these levees, and I'll put in paths along the top. So now, because basically they can only reach too tall. They can't, like, they won't be able to reach this top one right here. They can only reach the bottom two if they're from the ground level, but if they go up and around and over, they can build this top layer by just walking across the top of the dam. I might need to... Let's see how far this reaches. So it's getting pretty red already here, though. So I might have to get a path that comes down from here. So they can come down a little bit. And then kind of come across. So I'll do that. I'll delete a row of these. And then I'll just stick a path in. This will be temporary. I can put these back eventually, too. And these are chestnuts down here. I just kind of realized that. That's pretty cool. So I might leave this path here, actually. And then I could set these for chestnut trees, get this guy to plant them, and I could harvest these, too. Alright, that's even better. That'll be another well-being checked off the list. Very nice. Not too much, unfortunately. I will need to leave space for a gatherer flag. I'll leave 2 spaces. And we'll put down a gatherer flag. We'll see if the 1 is good, and then I'll put another one if we need to eventually. We will need another grill for the grilled chestnuts. We'll set that to grilled chestnuts. So we're doing good. Look at this. We're getting tons of well-being. So we're about to have chestnuts, spatterdocked. So all I'm going to be missing is bread, cattail crackers, and maple pastries. And this injury one is still really low, so we will eventually need medicine for these. I'm not going to do that yet, because that takes a little bit, because we'll need to plant some dandelions, and we'll need a healer. So that takes a good bit of stuff, so we won't do that yet. And I did catch this down here. It is dry right now, but once we get this dam in, it will stay wet for most of the time, which is fine, because we don't need like a ton of chestnuts. We just want a little bit for the well-being. So we'll be good there. Well, I just noticed our gear storage is full this whole time. That's so sad. I've literally just been letting this run with the gear storage full. So we'll set one of these to gears. There we go. So now they can make more, because they weren't even producing because it was full. Dang it. I want gears too. We're going to need a lot to build more of these medium tanks and to build the grill and stuff like that eventually. Because I think the grill... Yeah, the grill and the bakery, or the gristmill and the bakery take gears too. So yeah, we're going to need a ton of gears. I think just to make it easy, I'll just dam it off right here. That's not a bad spot. Nah, I think actually... Keep changing my mind. I already put these in, so we might as well. And the more water, the better. So I will just expand it down here. That'll be better too, because then this will be green for most of the time too, which is really good. We'll just put regular dams at the top, because we're never going to want to really drain this. It's just kind of overflow. There we go. And for them to reach across, we're going to want to put in some some platforms. See, I always want to use these stupid bridges, but the 4x takes metal. Like, I don't know why the 4x1 takes metal. And we need 4. It's exactly what we need is 4. So yeah, we can't use that. You know what? We'll make our fellow bridge people happy. We'll put in platform, and we'll get the 3x1 bridge. There we go. That's cool. It is more resource efficient to use the bridges if you can. It's just they never end up working out that well. Like, because the 3x1 is the only ones you can build with wood, and then up to the 4x takes some metal and stuff like that, which is just a ton of science too to unlock them. Kind of crazy. So we are gonna need to set some more of these storages actually. So I'll put. We're not gonna need probably the big ones for the chestnuts and the spatterduck. So I'll put a small one for regular spatterduck, one of these for the grilled spatterduck, one for grilled chestnuts. And actually, we can probably put these small ones for, like, the stuff before it gets cooked. See, I'll put the regular chestnuts in these small ones. Because we probably won't have that many of these, because they're just going to get cooked immediately. And that's what I'll do for this side, too. So we'll have the grilled spatterduck here. I'll put this one back to carrots, just for, like, that's like a holding place. And then we'll put the regular spatterduck in these small ones. So I will get rid of a little bit of our croppage for now, but I think if we just clear out a little, well, not there, 3x3 right here, and we'll just sneak the district center over here, because they can't reach any of this anymore, I don't think. Well, they can just barely reach, so they can do a little bit. But yeah, if I just move this district center, pause it, oh god, mayhem. I'll replant that there. I think it'll still be able to reach everything. Yeah, it's getting red down there. That's still yellow. That's all fine. All this... Ooh, so they can't reach the bottom layer pumps. They can reach the top. should be fine for now. We're in the middle of the drought. So I'll keep an eye on when this water gets low. I might have to move it back again. That should be good for the time being. And now, yeah, this is like bright yellow. They'll be able to reach this whole thing. Perfect. We get 20 gears, so I'll get another water tank in. Oh, jeez, this is going to annoy me. I can't fit an even amount of these barrels here. If this one was over like where this red one is, I could fit 1, 2, 3, 4 here eventually. Oh god, I put in the wrong spot. Alright, so we'll build this one up. We have enough gears, so I want to build another one anyways. We'll prioritize that. And this will be storing water. So once they build this one up, I'll start emptying this one out, and I'll get rid of it, and put another one, just slightly one tile over. Oh, 13, look at that. 13 oh, now it's back down to 12 immediately. Okay, let me pause and click on one of our beaver friends. Oh, look at that. So he's at 12. So that means we got 15% movement speed now, too. So the next tier is 15. Which that'll be a little hard to get to. We're going to have to get a lot more things. Because if we look at our well-being... Yeah, campfires are just too crowded. These campfires... Oh, they're not even crowded. Are they just not using them? Why are they... I don't get that. Because if you look at the popularity, like, it's not even full. So I don't know why. Oh, it's strange. I don't know why these are low then. Because they can use them. Maybe because... Oh, maybe this is why. Maybe because I have them set to 18 work hours and they usually... Yeah, because usually like right before... Like right as the day ends, the day cycle ends, and it turns nighttime, they usually go to the campfires and the terraces and everything and hang out, and then they kind of go to bed. So maybe those last 2 hours that I had them set is when they would normally go in here. So yeah, we'll try that out. We'll try that out. Alright, so I finished this. I will empty this. So we emptied that one. Is it fully empty? Alright, close enough. So we'll delete it, get some of our resources back, and then we'll place another one, just a tile over, because we're OCD. Sorry. I'll get the other one in too. So we'll have 3. It'll be perfect. We'll have tons of water storage. And I can slowly get rid of these small ones too. We'll just switch over to the big ones. Alright, so we're at the second layer of pumps. Ooh, alright. So we're at the second layer of pumps, and the district center can't reach all the way over there right now. And all this water is just kind of getting lost to evaporation for the moment, so I will just kind of let some through. That's the first time we've seen the reservoir dry up in a little while. Just scary, but that's okay. I think we'll be good. We got tons of water in here, tons of water in the storages too. So we'll be good. So I wonder if I just turn this around, if that would help them reach farther. And then I could put a staircase like right off the back door of it. I wonder. Do we test it? Yeah, we test it. Let's do it. Just flip this around, aquatic farmhouse. And then I will put a platform instead. And a staircase. Once they delete these. Alright, that let them reach another tile or two. Wow, so cool. It's not what I was hoping would happen, but yeah, we tested it. It didn't really do much. That's fine. And this is the moment of truth. Can they reach this one from one tile down? Another test. Mythbusters. Yeah, it's not working. So we gotta do this. Build another staircase down so that way they can reach those. Just checking out our well-being screen again. It looks like the shrine is a little full, so you can get another shrine to get that up. And the campfire and the rooftop terrace, still, I guess we just need more. But they're not, like, looking that full. It's weird. So I will just get another shrine down. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, we get the dry up. So, yeah, we'll let some water through. Bring all our crops back to life. There we go. Nice. So 16 days is cutting it. I mean, yeah, it's starting to cut it a little close. 16 days. That was our longest drought so far. And we're getting low on water. We still got about a little over a tile in here. And about a tile left down here of water. Which is not too bad, but that's too close for comfort. So this will really help us kind of solidify our water supply. We made a little bit of a mistake here. Because this is blocked up, so there's nowhere for the water to drain. That's fine. It'll all just overflow here until we get this side of the levee built up on this side right here. They're really taking their sweet time building this. I don't know why they're taking so long. I will empty all these, actually. So we shouldn't need them for a while, because we got all these giant tanks. No way. Another drought already? That one just ended. Alright. Yeah, so this is full. So this is as full as we're gonna get it for the time being. I guess we just gotta hope that, it is not another 16-day drought, because that was a little too close for comfort. And hopefully they fill up some of these. Oh, wow. We have no water. I don't like it. We have 5 beavers without jobs. Might as well get another builder hut in for them. We'll just stick it back here with the other ones. Boom. So why is he not working? Works at builder's hut. There's stuff that needs to be built. I don't know why you're not building it. Alright, the next drought's starting. Hopefully it's not too long. 16 days again. Alright. We survived the last one, so hopefully this one will be okay as well. I'll see. We'll see. I will put in a couple paths right here. So that way the builders can kind of just get to the storage a little easier too. They don't have to go as far all the way around, like loop around to get there. This might help them speed up the process a little bit too. Alright, perfect. So they finished the backside of the dam. Nice. Nice. Took them a little while, but they got it done. They got it done. Beaver friends came through. So now we'll get this front side up and running. Alright, so we got this front side up and running. Then we'll have to get this pathway in right here just to contain the water from flowing. Probably build it the side so it doesn't overflow everywhere. We have the gears, I might as well just get another one of these water tanks in. Stick it right there. I was going to save all this area for the inventors, but we have so much science that I don't even know what to do with. So I will sneak another campfire in over here. That'll get that well-being up a little bit more. Because we're at 15. We're kind of bouncing back and forth. But yeah, if we get this campfire one to 1, that would be sweet. Because then we'll be like exactly at 15. And then all of our beavers should have the extra boost to working speed. If anybody knows why these guys aren't working right now, please let me know. Because there's plenty that needs to be built. And they're just not building it. Alright, and the drought just ended, and they're still building this dam. They've been taking their sweet, sweet time, these guys. But it's almost done. It's almost done. Can't wait to see this thing all filled up. It'll look awesome. I even tried moving. I don't know why they're taking so long. I feel like they're really taking a long time. And look at these guys aren't even working. I tried moving the district center down here, because maybe that's closer for them. Closer to the storage, closer to the builders' huts and everything. I'm not sure, though. They're really taking a while. And we also, since we have the underground log pile, I can get rid of all of these. Here, I'll get rid of those 2. We'll just have the 1 planks and the 1 logs right in the middle. And then I can put other stuff here too, which would be cool. Alright, they're finishing it up. It's starting to fill up. Starting to fill up. Are we already overflowing? We're close. Alright, last tile. Oh, this is overflowing. Nice, alright. How about this? And that's overflown too. Cool. Alright, last block. And come on. Oh, jeez. Somebody just go touch it, please. Really? There he goes. There he goes. My boy. Oh, no. There's no way. These droughts are bad. Hard mode is hard, guys. Holy. Alright, though. We got it finished. We got it finished. There we go. So I'm literally going to fully just plug this up. And that'll flood a little bit, but I think it should drain eventually. Let it figure itself out. Yeah, there we go. So we have 3 full tiles of water in there now. And right now it's just draining all over down here. But that's good. We have all this extra water for the next drought. Hopefully it's not longer than 16 days, because I don't know if I'm ready for that yet emotionally. But yeah, guys, that was a very great episode. We got a lot of progress done, figured out a lot of things, tested out a lot of things. But I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoy the series, please leave a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and everything like that. Let me know if you know any suggestions on why these builders weren't working and why this was taking so long, if I was doing something wrong. And thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.